some ways. I think it's got some control and camera issues, but I definitely think it's quite beautiful, and it has a ton of potential. And, you know, it is very well done for the time that it was made. I am a Colossi killer, yes. It has been documented as such. Oh, come on. This is my first Nick stream. Really love this game. Interesting to watch you play. Thanks very much for coming out, Whelp. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I hope you have a good time. I'm very knowledgeable in this game, but my execution is still rather off in some respects. Alright, that's not going to do it right. Yeah, that's going to get me right there. It looked like it was an okay Mach-ball, but the problem with it is I didn't have the forward momentum, and we've got a new donation coming through. Mach-ball donation hype! Raise your golden donkeys, please! Mach-ball. Oh, I thought that was going to be the donation that propelled me through. Thank you very much for the $10 donation, Dragonslayer94. To make up for my not watching, also, Samus is my waifu, so make sure she doesn't die, damn it. I'll do my best, but thank you sincerely for the generous donation. And I'm glad to see you guys raising your rock donkeys in chat for that kind bit of patronage. Okay, I'm going to give this, like, 3 more tries, and then I think I'm going to move on. I don't want to just spend, like, a ton of hours doing stupid crap over and over again, but I thought it would be kind of cool if I could pull this off and just kind of get it out of the way for once. I do believe that I am capable of such a thing. That's not going to do it. Sucks that I can get up there most of the time, too, and I just can't get the momentum proper. Can't you just bomb jump skip it, Nick? If you're talking about this, no. I don't believe so. The trick is that you're actually transferring momentum through screens so you can get under those stupid closing gates. I'm quite sure you need the better sprint to get over that part. No, this is a speedrun trick. It works. Okay, one more. Ah, that was way too late. Oh, wait, was it? No. No, that's not quite right. Alright, so we'll just go proceed. Getting super missiles is not that big of a deal, and I'll freaking have speed boots in, like, the amount of time that I'm spending dicking around here anyway. I guess I'll get map, because why not? Wait, this is not map. This is save. Then there's also that stupid other room downstairs that's just like a missile power-up area, and you have to go through like a weird Firefly room for it. Will you be watching the lunar eclipse early tomorrow? I wasn't aware there was one, actually. Yeah, I'll check that out for sure. That sounds pretty sweet. Oh, excuse me. I don't really want to hang out with you guys. Sorry about that. No, it's fine. I know you want to be like a weird old bug, but I'm just going to be over here. You can't dig around Metroid as a girl. Alright, fair point. I can get charge shot, though. You farted. Alright, well, congrats. This is a thing many of us have done, probably several times over the course of our lives, but I'm glad that you could share it with my chat. What are your thoughts on New Borderlands? I'm hyped for it, actually. I probably haven't brought it up enough times, but yeah, I'm gonna very likely be playing it as soon as possible. And there may even be a series. I'm working on figuring that out. I've got some ideas. Nick, Shadow is a flawed game. That was the thing. It had the issues you highlighted, also is critically acclaimed and didn't sell well. It's only actually only well received by the gaming masses after a couple of years post-release hype. To truly enjoy it, play at the highest difficulty after your first run. It's a much deeper game that way. Interesting. Out of curiosity, what about it makes it a much deeper game? Like, what changes in the harder difficulty modes? Because I've never finished the game, so I'm not actually sure personally. And I'm just kind of, I'm wondering, like, what could really change that would make it all that much better in that case. if you don't mind. Have you played the Super Metroid Eris hack? I have not played it personally, but I have watched Vorpal play it a little bit on his Twitch channel, and it looked very cool. Are you gonna play with green? Oh yeah, we did talk about that the other day, didn't we? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure 100% who I'm gonna be playing with yet, but I think the idea is that there might be either NLSS stuff, or maybe I'm gonna do something with Ryan. But it's not confirmed at this point, so we'll see. It's gonna depend if we can get press keys or not, which I think we should be able to, hopefully. Excuse me? You wanna F off? Thank you. You didn't even drop anything for me. What a dick. Tempted to get the next Borderlands, but it's highly dependent on how much content it has. I'd like to think I could get day one and play with others, but I play far too slow paced to make everyone else impatient. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's gonna be the concern that I have as well. Playing the game alongside of you, it's a race, just so you know. Okay. Got it. I'm not really gonna be racing, so keep that in mind, but if you want to race, that's fine. No harm done. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Alright, let's go fight Sportspawn, I guess. If I had gotten the missiles early, I wouldn't have had to fight this guy, necessarily. But since I'm doing 100%, I would want to anyway, obviously. But, like, it wouldn't be out of necessity or anything. The spore necessities, the simple spore necessities. Freaking guys clipping through my whole body. Wasn't there one more, or is that it? Oh, that's it. I actually honestly wonder if you had super missiles, what you would do when you got in this room if you just, like, broke the door down. Like, what would that do for the game? Boop, 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 boop. Thankfully, they're very generous with their drops. Oh. No! Controls, no! Oh, that was the dumbest ever. I gotta get re-used to this again. I'll be blasting fools in no time, but for the moment, there will be a little bit of awkwardness while I get reacclimated, I suppose. Oh, you're gonna stop there, huh? That's where you're gonna stop? Alright, well, I got 2 off anyway. I don't need to use missiles on that. I think that might be a little bit overkill. Boop, 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 boop. I guess I could probably just leave the missiles on, huh? Missed frames, reset. I know, I'm sorry. I'll get the frames back later on. When I do another trick 400 times before I actually get it. I got 2 again. I kind of wish I had super missiles just so I could shoot him faster. You sympathize with Claptrap. That's honestly the one character that I, like, don't care at all about for this new game. Almost got 3 there. Yeah, Claptrap doesn't do much for me. Kind of annoys me a little bit, actually. I liked when he was giving me backpack upgrades or SDU upgrades, but... other than that, mostly don't care. Oh yeah, I never asked again. Is the audio still comfortable for you guys? I think it's probably okay. I haven't heard anyone complain anyway, but, like, I hope you can hear the game at least a little bit. Again, I usually shoot for about 20% lower than my voice for game volume. And there it is. Whoa, you're a little higher than I wanted. There we go. Still took quite a while for me to finish that off. Might as well get this stuff. I thought the music was supposed to stop when you kill the boss. Did I break the game or something? What's up with that? Audio's perfect. Oh, that's what I love to hear. Well, that's a lot of perfects though, so I'm gonna have to probably go with that. Oh, I'm gonna go in this pipe like Mario. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder if I could wall climb this whole area. It's kind of tight. Also, there's no point in doing that at all, but... Agresta's lying. The audio is in fact perfect. Well, that's great. Alright, looks like I can still mostly wall jump. Even on a 360 controller! You heard me. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Casual run, I didn't know you were casual. Well, the news is in. Casual am I. And that's okay. Everybody plays games at their own pace. I always thought this block was, like, really awkward, the way it's kind of positioned, so you're probably going to waste a bunch of super missiles trying to break it before you decide you could just kneel and shoot it, which is what I usually did. What do I want to do next? I have super missiles. Is there anything worth going to get yet? I could go get this missile pack that's right here. This guy's got to go, though. Hey, I forgot I have charge shot already. You are a stinker. Get out of here. Yep. This guy's got to go as well. Nope, that's turned into a ball mode. That's not what I wanted to do at that very moment. Just gotta do a wall jump. Oh, one more. What's up? Greetings from Albany. Hey! What's up, my dad Martin? You're not that far away from me. If you mean Albany, New York, which you probably do. Oh! Again! Thank you. And I think it's power bombs to get through this wall. Wait, that's down here. Yeah. What about this? Does this open? No. Do you use the D-pad or thumbstick or keyboard for SNES? I use the D-pad right now. I can't imagine trying to wall jump using the analog stick. Oh, well, I just did it twice, so maybe I can actually. Alright, moving on. For this game, I generally tend to prefer the D-pad, but, you know, most things I do use the analog stick, honestly. Alright, so let's grab... Not you. The next one. This one up here. Yeah! How long has Nick been streaming? And Nick, if you could refrain from saying something along the lines of 69 hours, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I've been streaming for actually exactly 69 hours as of this moment, so it's really strange that you happen to say that. Sorry, but, you know, I'm not gonna lie, over this. That would be really silly. Why would I fib over something so silly as that? No, I've been streaming for 53 minutes as of this point, and 5 of those minutes were banner time. So I hadn't actually started the stream at that point yet. Super Meat Boy analog stick. Believe it or not, yes, a lot of the time I do use the analog stick. There's a few moments in my run, though, if I'm speedrunning, where I do switch over. So it's not 100% consistent. Generally, for map select screen, I do use the D-pad. I'm not really sure why that happened the way it did, but it just did. Alright, should I bother going for power bombs right now, or will I just make myself furious? Probably that. I have done it before, though. It just feels so much better to cheat, like to do it wrong, for me. Oh. Are you possibly running this? Not necessarily, no. I don't think I have it in me to run this game. Okay, I've got to go up one wall. If I pull this off... I could destroy all these dudes with super missiles, or... Wait, do they die by regular? No, okay. There is a charge station at the bottom, but I think it takes super missile to open, so that's not necessarily a good idea. I also need to stop going into ball mode. Maybe I will just use analog stick. Then you're gonna hear me click-clacking around, though. Go get the Spazzer Beam. Yeah, I know, I will. Not like Rex. I know exactly where all of the items are for the entire game, pretty much, off the top of my head. Really keep falling out of spin mode there. I don't like that very much. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to waste your time. I guarantee you I can pull it off eventually, but I don't want to do it now. Super Metroid best SNES game. I would go so far as to say not only best SNES game, but maybe just best game. I'm off to bed. I'm going to try to wake up early for the eclipse. I hope storm clouds don't get in the way. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Afflicted One. I hope you sleep well, and thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Earthbound Forever. Earthbound's real good, but I like this one just slightly more. Oh, come on. Basically, all of the cheaty things, like all the sequence breaky things, involve wall jumping, pretty much. It's like the universal solution for everything. All of your problems are basically, at the beginning of the game, just like, you can't jump there. And wall jumping just kind of, like, makes that problem vanish into thin air. Not entirely sure why this is happening, though. There we go. Okay, let's wait for that to come back. 3, 2, 1, and... it's not coming back. There it is. Do you play a lot of RPGs? Not these days, but I used to play a lot more in the past. Have you gotten around to playing Guacamelee? Great, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I own it on several systems, actually, but I still don't... I still haven't spent time with it, unfortunately. I look forward to playing it on the stream at some point, though. Is wall jumping a feature or glitch? It's certainly a feature, because it's not at all a glitch at all. Like, it's part of the programming, it's the way the game works. They actually teach you how to do it at one point in the game. But since I've played this, like, 20 times before, I kind of know how things go. How many % are you at now? No idea. I'm just going to try and remember where all the stuff is, and then hopefully somebody is paying attention as I play. And we can just kind of jump right into things from there. So, Kraid's over here. I'm going to go ahead and go get the high jump boots, and speed booster, and ice beam, and probably a couple more super missile packs, and then we'll go take him out real easy. Hey, MJ Steer, MJS Tier 1. That's probably a better way to say your name. How's it going? Thank you for coming out. What did I just say I was going to do? Oh, this. Yeah, it's not required to wall jump, except for in one part of the game. Maybe two. Yeah, for the most part, you can get away without really doing it at all. Get him! Got him. Good. I should probably run this game someday, shouldn't I? You know, Super Metroid, Super Meat Boy, those are the two greatest games ever for me. I'll just take this guy out when he comes around the bottom. Ba-bam. Oh, I'd actually kind of like that, if you don't mind. It's great when you know where everything is and you know how to kind of cheese stuff and get to stuff more quickly. The whole game becomes sort of just a tour of all the power-ups, which is a strange way to look at it, but it's kind of true. Oh, right. To do what I was thinking of doing means I have to run through the Fire and Flames, which I don't have enough health packs for, necessarily. I know how to get enough health packs, but I don't think... or E-tanks, rather. Why don't I just go kill Kraid, then, I guess? Shouldn't be that hard. I'd totally play SMB if I could be Samus. Imagine a tiny little chibi, adorable Samus. Wouldn't that be the cutest thing ever? I don't know why I did that like I didn't know what that block was. Also, you can get through here without even getting the high jump boots. You can actually just do a wall jump off this little ledge here if you need to. It looked super easy there, but like without having enough height, you can just barely reach that ledge. I thought that was just a... Oh, it's over here. I don't know why I thought it was on the other side. I'm a dingo, don't worry about me. Don't worry, guys. I'll have the Varia suit in no time, and then we can go and get the gravity suit and stuff as well. Hate this room, always have, always will. At least I'm a little bit better prepared having the Spazer beam right now. Sorry I'm late, Nick. Hey, no problem, Neoxid. Neoxid. That's kind of fun to say, actually. Glad you made it. Okay, we have saved. I don't know who thought the save room was a good idea. Well, I guess if you jump out kind of assertively, they don't really get a chance to dogpile you. But it can be really annoying when they all crowd around, like right where you're trying to go. It's all good. You ever wonder why there's a little mini crate in front of the real one? I have wondered that, actually. I was wondering that just when B-Rex was going through that part. Because, yeah, I never have heard, like, a proper answer of what's up with that. It's pretty strange, and I agree. Oh, yeah, that's run, not jump. Got it. Still fucking up the controls every now and then, sorry. Yeah, where has Spyro been? I haven't heard what's up with her in a while. I don't know that I necessarily need to go in here, but I may as well, I guess. Wish I could have seen how salty you got. You could have. The VOD's still up, as far as I'm aware. I think it's going to be up for over a month. I actually watched them both. That's, like, because I fell asleep on both of them. You happened to stream, like, starting at 4 a.m. one of the nights, and then even later the next day. And, or wait, the other way around, actually. It was 4 o'clock, but it was earlier the next day. And, yeah, I just watched them both the day after, and it was quite enjoyable. I actually spent a lot of my day today watching the second VOD. It's a throwback to the original Metroid where he is actually that size. Is that actually the... Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know there was an actual explanation. I thought it was all kind of hearsay. Open your mouth, Kraid. Make this real easy for me, bro. Alright, we'll just go this way, I guess. Lower thine claw, please. Oh, excuse me. Have we ever figured out why he shoots those weird nuggets out of his belly button and stuff? Oh, that's kind of obnoxious. I'd like to know what's the story on that whole thing. Oh, that's kind of inconvenient. There we go. It only takes a couple of super missiles. Dude's pretty weak. Got him. You can actually step on the spikes, too. Isn't that funny? Like, even though they're spikes, they just kind of don't hurt you because they've turned off their damage state after that. Those are belly button lint. Projectile genitalia. And then he shoots the, like, fingernail nuggets, which are just bizarre as well. I'm so glad you're doing this with the guy asking you Metroid questions past streams. Hey, no worries. I love this game more than just about any other, so I am always down to play some Super Metroid. It's actually amazing watching people play this blind. Like, I don't get that opportunity very often anymore, so seeing somebody I watch stream anyway, meaning B-Rex, getting to play this recently is, like, just so exciting to me again. The same way I get hyped when I watch people stream Meat Boy and stuff for the first time, it does the same thing for me watching this. It's a different type of frustration, too, that people feel in this game versus Meat Boy. Yeah, you're gone. Hey, Venger. How's it going? Thank you for coming out. Because, yeah, the challenge in this is mostly about, like, how do I find X, or, like, how do I get to X? But in Meat Boy, it's like, how do I do this? How do I control this game properly? Oh, I just realized I left Audacity open all this time. No, we're good. Brilliant. Euro plays Euro Mission. Download's good. Yeah, I actually was streaming it, and kind of stopped streaming it, because I guess I kind of got a little bored of it. I guess I could go back to it, but I just, you know, love this one mostly out of all of them. Can't beat Meat Boy, I've been trying so long. You'll do it. Just stick at it. You'll eventually get there. Your hands will take care of the learning for you. You don't even have to think too much. The audacity of you to do that, yeah. Kind of dinosaurian you think Kraid is. It's probably like a B-Rex. He's part banana, I could see it in his eye. You should have counted all the salty backseat spoilers I timed out during that stream. I was watching them in the VOD, man. They were crazy. Would you watch a person who is shit at platformers first run this? The furthest I got was Kraid back in the 90s. Oh, I would watch anybody run this. Doesn't even matter to me if you're good at games or not. It's just like, I enjoy the experience of listening to people work stuff out as they play. The power-up is... There it is. I couldn't remember which tile it was in the ceiling. Kraid confirmed to be part plantain, at least. Yeah. I was thinking it was fantasy elements or Galaxy. It makes sense to prefer Metroid. Not sure on Epic was okay. I think I missed what incited that comment. Alright, so we've got Varia Suit. Let's go get Speed Boost and Freeze Ray. William Johnson. And then we can come back up and get Power Bombs. Well, I mean, hopefully you guys know roughly how this all goes. If you don't, no harm done. I'll walk you through it. Please tell my internet to stop cutting off. Okay, thanks, 9. Better than Rex is internet. I would really appreciate if you could stop cutting out, because I would really appreciate Better Than Rex being here to watch and experience this stream along with us. So, you know, it's kind of rude, to be honest, that you're doing this to my friend here. I don't really appreciate that very much. So if you'd sort that out right quick, I would definitely feel a lot better about the whole interaction. Morning, Nari. How's it going? I don't think through the whole game... Oh, shit, I just used a super missile by accident. I don't think through the whole game Rex realized that pink doors, as much as it's nice to open them with 5 missiles, you can also open them with 1 super missile if you're feeling impatient. It's the next one, I think, has the missile. Yay, Super Metroid! I know, right? That's how I feel, too. This is one game that I will never get salty playing anymore because I know too much about it for that to happen. There it is. Boop-a-doop. I'm bad at spine shanking. I almost read it right, and then I realized you were referencing what B-Rex said, which is spine shanking, which is also a band, by the way, a band that I actually liked quite a bit. Spine Shank. I wonder if it started by them trying to say Shine Spark. Probably, right? I really don't get it. People have don't help me in the stream titles, yet people come thinking the streamer needs, nay, wants my help. I think it's just that they can't help seeing someone without an answer. Like, when they have a solution, it becomes like an overpowering urge for most people to be able to actually talk and just let that out into the world. I don't think it's necessarily meant usually maliciously or in ill will. It's just like, it's an impulse type behavior. Alright, so we've got Bubble World coming up. And I'm going to try and cheese this and get right to Speed Booster, and maybe even get to that reserve tank if I can. I'm not going to stress too hard if I don't get it, though. Great band, Strictly Diesel, yep. That's the one. They got worse, though, with their more recent albums, I would say.